the Fleshraker. Let's play Curiosity. Play the Petal. Ooh, baby. Here we come. Here we go. That's right. Okay, today we are playing some Patchwork Stompy, but that's right, we're playing Curiosity with Fleshraker and Cozy Command. I've kind of tweaked the mana base to support this. We have Eldrazi Temple to help cast the Cozy Command and the Fleshraker, Spire of Industry, so that it can cast our blue spells and colorless spells and sideboard cards. And then, of course, we have Saga, Ancient Tomb, and we have the Artifact Lands. So we're doing basically the same thing that Patchwork Stompy is doing, except we have Fleshraker, Cozy Command, and Curiosity goes pretty well on all of these creatures, barring maybe Emery. But most of the creatures have Evasion. Kappa has Ward 4. Patches has Ward 2. We have Lava Spur Boots to give things another ward. So Curiosity isn't going to be as much of a blowout. We get hit by a removal spell, and there's just a lot of card draw and a lot of aggro, and then a lot of the same usual suspects in the sideboard. But yeah, there's not too much to say about it. It's pretty straightforward. If you've seen this, I'm sure most people have seen this strategy before. There's really not too much meltdown floating around, but we want Hydroblast for a red prison anyways, so we've got some game against that. Eldrazi might be tough, but I don't think we can support Consigned to Memory like super well. I think I'd rather just, I don't know how much better it's going to get also by dedicating sideboard slots to it. So we're just going to jam. I'll see you in the first round. All right, here we go. Round one. We are on the play playing against Stanshine, who is excited to play against us. They say, oh my god, you're playing the deck I am playing. How stupid is that? I read the internet and this sucks. I don't know what that means. There's no way for them to know what we're playing. They're probably just seeing my last played thing. Maybe they're playing the Epic Gamble. That wouldn't be great for us, but I'm not going to assume that's the case. I'm not just going to mulligan to a Force of Will. This is a perfectly good hand. Not exactly our Curiosity target, but that's okay. If they leave Emery open, we could go double Curiosity on it. I don't think it's necessary. In fact, it's really not necessary to go turn 1 Curiosity onto it, since we'd have to use the Petal to do it anyways. They mulligan to 6 and kept. Play Lotus Petal, Seed of the Synod, and Emery. We mill over Patches, Tomb, Saga, Opal. I mean, those are good hits. Best draw is still probably Fleshraker here. But it wouldn't shock me if they're on the Epic Gamble and they just rip it here. Because that is the last recorded thing that I played. Just Petal. Ah, they're playing Necro. Well, it would have been better if we milled the Force, of course. Here's their black source. And they have 4 cards. Presumably they have a black land or another Petal. Dark Writ, that'll do. Here comes Necro. Ball Writ. Oh, it's going to be Beseech. Yep. Now, they have very little resources, so their fizzle rate is on the higher side. It's not a super high fizzle rate, but I mean, in comparison to what the fizzle rates are for Necro. See, they're probably in the 65, 70, maybe 75% chance to get there. Maybe even higher, honestly. But usually when I do fizzle, it's when I have no resources on the Necro. Even just having dead cards in hand that cycle to Valakut Awakening can be very valuable. So they at least have mana for Manamorphose, and they at least have Morphos. The next question is, do they have the Born? Yes, they do. Get the Born upon a Wind. Now, do they have the win con, which they certainly have a lot of on the Beseech build. I almost decided to make the sideboard guide for Necro today, but instead I'm recording what is now a second video of the day. I really wanted to play this. Yay, get some rituals. I would assume we're dead. Oh, we're getting duressed. Did they find their win con? Are they duressing me, hoping we would have scooped? Like they found it? Did indeed. Alright, alright. Alright, so we want Fluster. Yeah, I want the Fluster. I probably want Haywire Might. Force Negation. Hydroblast is something, plus we do want to raise our blue count. So, at the Lava Spur Boots, let's play Trim Cozy Command, Trim a Curiosity, a Fleshraker, certainly a land, maybe two, Razi Temple, and a Saga, maybe just a Bauble, and submit. Again, Hydras aren't, like, really, really good, but it's a blue card, and they can hit a Manamorphose, like, before Necro. They might need that to get their black mana. Can hit a Wild Cantor. Alright, so we're on the play, and does nothing, and does double force. We can't use two forces, but it's like, it's insulation against duress. And we have a Saga. I mean, we're gonna have to keep this. We do need lands. I will play the Saga. They kept on 7, so that's bad news. Alright, here's Vault of Whispers. Ball Ritual. Sure. Necro's on the stack. They have 4 cards in hand. Double Force of Negation, pitching Thoughtcast. Let's hope they don't have a Pact. They do not. Okay. Any blue cards? No blue cards. Or mana. Not good. Well, let's hope they can't put another one on the stack. Alright, they get a second land. No Necro. Love it. We hit a blue card. Okay. Tap this. Could get a Haywire Might, so that if I hit a green source, another layer of protection, but I think I'm just going to play this Patchwork off of a Petal. Yeah. Just to get a threat on board. We desperately need mana. Every point of damage we do, though, is very important. One less card they can draw with their Necro. There's a Cabal Writ. And a Beseech. I'll let them pull another Necro out of their deck. And we'll force it. Hope they don't have a Pact. Oh. Oof. Now they have 2 cards and 1 land. That's a great draw. I'm just gonna cast this right now, actually. If we draw any 0-drop artifact, we can pump the Patchwork. And you can just pay 0 on the graveyard mode, because it's up to. It's the 2-mana draw card. Petal, Opal, Bauble, another land. I mean, I don't hate that. Get in for 1. Cast the Fleshraker. And we draw an Opal. That's pretty good too. That will do some damage. We'll rake some flesh. And grow the patches. Go to 18, soon to be 16. And if they don't drop a Necro this turn, their chances go drastically down. Even then, it would be tough to pull off from here. But it's possible. There's a Dark Writ. There's a Summoner's Pact. Alright, they're going for it. Spirit Guide. Morphos. Okay. So they might just be desperately hoping to rip it. Sweet. Alright, game 3. I'm just going to run it back. Would be nice to have a double force hand. Let's have a great final. Not with this hand. Alright, they mulligan to 6. So do we. We will be going to 5. So did they. Alright, we have a force, which is enough to keep. I definitely want to get rid of 1 Emery. Now, normally you'd say, well, I don't need both these Emerys, but apparently if we draw a force, we won't have a blue card, and blue cards are tough to come by with this deck, so might actually bottom the patches. Necro is a deck that is capable of a turn 1 double protected on 5, or turn 1 protected on 4, All they need is Black Source, Dark Writ, Necro is 3 cards for the combo, and then they can have, you know, whatever amount of Pact of Negation on top of that. Or they keep on 5. Now, they could also just have, like, a Duress hand that goes on turn 2 or 3 or whatever. Or they could have a hand, it looks like they're keeping an unfinished hand, like something that has a lot of protection and mana, and just needs to draw one of their Necros. Obviously, this was, like, the perfect draw. Let's bobble. I'm gonna look at the top of my own deck. Okay, I'm not gonna play Saga. Feeling pretty safe here. But they're certainly capable of punching through all this. Get the Seat of the Synod in play. Now, if we drew a blue card, that'd be nice, because then we can cast Emery. And we draw Ancient Tomb. Makes me wish I played Saga, but no way to know. Play the Saga. And I'm going to pass. I'm not going to risk it and play the Emery. Alright, they're passing again. They have 8 cards. Going to clean up. Getting rid of a Veil. Okay, Mox Opal. Still means I can't or shouldn't play Emery. Which is fine. I just want to get a hit in with a construct. Alrighty. This is kind of the turn here. Just getting rid of a Veil tells me they probably have a lot of protection in hand. They find whatever missing piece they're looking for. They are reasonably likely to get through Double Force. Okay, now they're in a world of hurt. Let's make a dude. Because now we get to get Haywire Might. Rid of another Veil of Summer. Okay, and blue card is nice. Just tap this Saga. Get the Haywire Might. Play out the Ancient Tomb. Going to cast a Thoughtcast. Luster is also nice. Cozy Command, I think. I'll just make a construct. They said, good battles, I'm destroyed. Nice, we got there. We were 1-0, seeing round 2. Hey everyone, thanks for making it this far. Just wanted to thank everybody, and if you're looking for more, show you where you can find that. If you go to the description below, you can find all of my links. If you go further down in the comments, you can also find my links, which will bring you to my Patreon, various tiers for Discord access, early access, sideboard guides, donation decks, coaching sessions. You can also check out the podcast within those links, as well as my Twitch, where I do most of my content. You can see the commands that you can use in the chat. Let's say you do dono. You're wondering how to get a link, how to do it. Tells you right here. And the members Discord is within the Storm, MTG Storm community. And of course, it's always going to help if you hit the like and subscribe. So thanks again. Keep storming, y'all. All right, here we go. Round 2 against Claw. Oh, it's my buddy. He's been in Japan for a while. But he typically lives nearby. He goes to my local. Okay, we will keep this hand. Pretty solid. Usually they're playing like fair green strategies, like various land stuff in Dark Depths. He did play some Black Saga Storm for a little bit. It wouldn't shock me if he's doing that on Moto. I'm gonna Cabal Therapy. Probably gonna name Force of Will. Or Lion's Eye Diamond. It looks like he is playing Saga Storm. Names Lion's Eye Diamond. Sees an 8 cast shell. Probably assumes it's some sort of PO nonsense. I really hope we get to showcase Curiosity. Alright, and we draw another Thoughtcast. I'm just gonna go Saga here. Play out the Opal. Bowmasters is gonna be an annoying card. Hopefully they don't have it. You kind of have to force it, because they have Cabal Therapy. Right, they're gonna Entomb. Be sick if they got an Narcomoeba. Oh, Grizzlebrand. Oh. I think some sort of Reanimator. Interesting. Never seen John do this. Ooh, that's a draw. Wow. That is quite the draw. Okay. Well, we're going to hold that one up. See what they got here. Swamp number 2. Gotta reanimate. And let's try our Cozy command. We'll draw a card. And we'll exile. And X equals 1. Got him. Basically just cryptic command them. Emery. I'd rather just double Thoughtcast. I'm gonna bottom Emery. Yeah, we draw another land. Okay, Reanimate doesn't do anything. Dothy Voidwalker. I think I'm fine with that. I mean, it is annoying, but I'm glad I got rid of the Emery. Do I even make a thing now? Probably. Make a dude. Go get Lava Spur Boots. Play my artifact land. Cast Thoughtcast. We hit a Curiosity. Should we save it for Fleshraker? Probably. Let's cast another Thoughtcast. Play Opal and suit up and get in. They go to 15. They could use Voidwalker to draw 2, I guess, but doesn't seem great. Oh my god, we're gonna do it. Time to rake. Time for some curious raking. That was a great draw. Alright, let's tap that. Play the Fleshraker. Let's play Curiosity. Play the Petal. Ooh, baby. Here we come. Here we go. That's right. Draw. Petal's in. What's this cost? 2. Let's cast the Thoughtcast first. Another Petal. Oh, yeah. Oh, they scooped it up. Oof. That was hot. Okay, Reanimator with Voidwalkers in the main. Interesting. They could juke onto the Witherbloom combo. Still think I want cages and just cut Emery. Especially since they're playing Voidwalker. Bring in Soul Guide. Needles, okay. I might play it. Haywire Might's okay. I might play it. Dismember's okay. I almost surely play it. Definitely playing Fluster and Forces. Let's trim Lava Spur Boots, one of the Curiosity, a couple of our pricey threats, and a land. And I'll play a Needle, and the Dismembers, maybe one Opal. Let's try this. Okay, we have a Force, we got a Cozy Command, a Redraw. We can keep this. It's not perfect, but it's not bad at all. Okay. Mulligan to 6. John has played a Dark Ritual. I'm gonna let it go. Could be a mistake. They have a Cabal Therapy. They have a Barrow-goyf, but we have Dismember. Cool. Alright, we'll take our turn. Ancient Tomb is a great draw. Play Eldrazi Temple. I'm going to see what's up over there. Unmask. Okay. Let's just kill this now. I don't think there's any reason to mess around with that. They unmask us, they're not going to have many cards left. They already mulliganed and used Dark Ritual to play Barrow-goyf. We're pretty ahead on that metric. They play Petal, they have Unmask, and 2 unknowns. Play Dothy Voidwalker. That's fine, we can kill that with Cozy Command. And presumably, it's not a black card with the Unmask, or I guess it's one that they just actually want. Soul Guide is not bad either. So, let's play Tomb. Tap out. Cozy Command. Exile a creature. And exile the Barrow-goyf. No, I'll take my chances. And try to just nip it with this Soul Guide. Still want to draw cards. Draw. Exile. X equals 2. We have enough lands. Kappa is not particularly castable right now. Actually gonna bottom that too. Fleshraker is very good. Sweet. Alright, they're passing. They still have that unmask. Oh man, Opal is so good. Alright, let's go Fleshraker. Go Mox Opal. Break some flesh. Don't have Metalcraft. Can't Curiosity yet, but I'm still gonna cast Soul Guide. Just to clip this Barrow-goyf. And I'll just play Ancient Tomb. And pass. Feeling pretty safe, but, you know, they could unmask. No, they don't have the resources. Next turn, they could feasibly unmask and Tomb Reanimate. But we have Soul Guide, so... yeah, we're definitely way ahead. Another cozy command? That's insane. Yeah, I think we... Imagine if we had Curiosity going right now. This would be insane. We would draw, like, so many cards. But, this is pretty good, too. You could say. I mean, you can also hold it, since it's favorable interaction against them, but we have all that covered. They're going to take 1,000,000 damage here. Now we can just draw the perfect cards. Let's, do need another artifact. Just keep all these? I don't want pithing. Let's put bobble, petal, petal, cast, force. Draw the force. They take 1,000,000. I think they're scooping. They did see me top 6 cards. Okay, no. Alright, get in for 2. Oops, I was supposed to have a petal on top. I can't actually Thoughtcast. Yes, I can just Soul Guide into it. We're gonna unmask. I have 2 cards. Tomb Reanimate wouldn't even really do it. Let's just force this. So we can do our combo and kill them. Alright, untap. Go ahead and draw a card. Hey, Bowmasters. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I mean, that's a punt. We punted multiple. Just being way ahead and wanting to do the cool thing. Yeah, I guess we're just passing. We know there's petal on top, and we can chump block through a bunch of stuff. It might still be okay, but it's gonna take some time. I shouldn't have pitched the force, obviously, but I just wanted to hurry up and do the thing. Alright, we will double chump. Probably single chump the 2/2 soon. There's a petal. Pass the turn. A second Bowmasters? Are you kidding me? Whoa, don't F6. What if they hit a spawn? Alright, they went face. Holy moly. Okay. Getting in. Let's jump. Jump. Take 1. Still 1 card. Their draw step. Bobble does not help. Not even close. Alright. We will pass. I don't know if we can get out of this. I don't think we actually have something that does. Block that. And this. I will go to 3. We draw. Catches. Okay. Let's go petal. Bobble. Tap, tap. Play Patchwork. Play petal. I mean, we're very close to stabilizing. It was a good draw. But, you know, they've drawn 3 cards, so it's close if they have nothing. Or it's still not good if they have nothing. We lose to just about anything here. Alright, that's fine. If they swing out, we can chump the orc, eat the bowmaster, go to 2. They should swing out, yeah. Right, jump, eat, go to 2. Draw Fleshraker. The draw. That technically stabilizes. We'll cast that. And pass. And now we can double block the army. They might not even attack. Because I could actually eat the Bowmasters and chump. And then I can start casting Thoughtcast. Okay, just the 3/3. So they're going to force us to basically trade one of these. I mean, they're both good to have. I wonder what they kill. Okay. Could activate Bobble. Turns off force if we draw it. Makes every attacker lethal. Makes another... I mean, we're dead to another Bowmaster anyways. I'm gonna Bobble. A Swamp on top. That's good for us. Draw Saga. That's good for us. Go face. We go to 1. Feet of the Synod is fine. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Because now they have 2 attackers. Wow, punt again. What a moron, dude. Shows how much Bear Stompy I play. Okay, so we want Shadow Spear. I do wish I had a Pyrite Spell Bomb somewhere. Bring the Fleshraker back in. Trim on the card draw. Okay. Okay, this is a pretty good hand. I'll keep. Turn 1 Patches, Petal. Think I play Cage. Mulligan to 5. Alright, they're on 5. Let's go Tomb, Patches, Petal, Cage. And you're up. You got a Swamp. Thoughtseize, yep. That's a pretty... Well, no, they can't reanimate it. Cage is pretty good. I think I just want to keep drawing threats at this point. I guess Petal's not the worst. Patches is getting big. Play out a land. And take them down to 14. They have 5 cards. Okay, they're passing. I like that. Fleshraker, yup. I guess I'll attack first. They go to 10. And play our Fleshraker. Good draw. Do they have anything? Nope. They're just passing. I think Cage is really getting them here. That's my guess. 2, 3, 4, 6. And tap these. Tap those. And then use Petal. I'll make Patches bigger. GG. Nice. Spite the punt. We got there. Good games, John. Still on round 3. Alright, round 3 against MatBloodyCauthon on the play. And yeah, I'll keep this. I think I go turn 1 Patches. We can play Saga next turn. Have a small cozy command if we want. You do have some clunkers in her hand. Forcing. Pitching Atraxa. Okay. Huh. Kind of feels like good news, right? Because this is not gonna... This will take a while to kill them, which tells me we're not going to get like Entomb reanimated, or at least they didn't have it at the time. And Atraxa is gone. Not that Archon is particularly easy to deal with, but this cozy command feels good. So let's play the Saga. And I guess no reason to play the Opal. Getting wasted, huh? I think I just have to cozy command here. Like, it's nice having graveyard interaction, but I don't think we're doing anything otherwise. A Force of Will? I mean, it's nice to have, but I gotta keep things moving here. Well, we drew a Force of Will anyways. Which isn't bad. And if I'd kept the Force of Will, I would have drawn another one, which would have been... I think that would have been probably not great. Okay. Don't hate this, hoping there's no more Wasteland. Ah, should have attacked. Basic Island, go. Okay, I'm just gonna take my turn here. Don't hate Island. Not a bad draw. Alright, I will pass. We're hoping they go Entomb here, not Bowmasters. Painted Indulgence. Okay. Wow. Draw 2 cards and discard a card unless there are 5 or more mana values among cards in your graveyard. So they discarded Animate Dead. That's a ponder. I feel pretty good in this spot right now. I really don't want to get Wastelanded, though. If we get Wastelanded, we'll probably have to use this cozy command. As of right now, I want to save it for Bowmasters. Or reanimate shenanigans. Alright, another land. They're doing something here. Another ponder. No shuffle on that one. Pass. Alright, I'll go to my turn. A decent draw. I don't know that I can afford to play it yet, though. Technically, I can do the thing here. Maybe I should just go for that. Alright, let's go. You're dazing now. Okay, I'll pay. Double dazing? Okay. I'll let that go. Now they have 2 lands in hand. And 3 unknown. Still have a force. They presumably don't have any more days. Yeah, there's the Wasteland that I was worried about. That's annoying. We're kind of due for a land here, though. Yep. It's turn 6, and we hadn't drawn a land yet. I mean, it does think I've lost my opportunity to cast Cozy Command, but hopefully we'll get there. Rainstorm? Sure. What a card. No fetch land. You're gonna Thoughtseize us? Okay. So we know they still have a land somewhere in there. They'd probably take Cozy Command or Force of Will, just as a guess. Took the Thought Monitor. Tells me they probably plan on reanimating it. Land? Not quite. Bummer. I will pass it over. We know they have another land in there. They didn't fetch with Brainstorm. You're gonna animate dead the thing. I guess I'm forcing this. I'm gonna pitch the Kappa. Curiosity could be good if I draw like patches or something like that. Oh, they're gonna force back. Pitching yet another Daze. Okay. Well, we are certainly not hitting that with Cozy Command. I'd like to draw... Do the Synod? Another Wasteland. Outrageous. Yep. Alright. Finally drew a land. They've drawn 3 Wasteland to our 2 any lands drawn. Maybe I'm just supposed to Cozy Command here. In before Bowmasters. And if they have their 4th Daze in their hand, then good on them. Yeah, I mean, I guess now we're just hoping they don't have Bowmasters. Kind of our way back in this game. Is this Thoughtcast working out? Surveil. Left it on top. 3 cards in hand. This is just the 1/2. Emery. Emery. Yeah, I think I'd rather play Emery than Thoughtcast here. We hit the pedal in there. Another bauble. They don't have a ton of pressure going, but they do have 3 unknown cards. I think they have 1 Underground Sea still in their hand. But Brainstorm, hell of a card. No land drop, 4 cards in hand, getting in for 1. We fall to 9. There's that Underground Sea. I feel like we're gonna get wrecked by Bowmasters. Let's go for patches. Play it. And hope they don't have it. Guess I'll sack the Eldrazi spawn. They didn't have it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna put Curiosity on this. If they have Fatal Push, which they probably do, then it's kind of lost, but we have another one. If Emery going. Feeling a little better about this now. That's a swamp. Looks like they're kind of flooded. They're not going to attack. Huh. Kind of doing it here. Get a pedal this time. Play the pedal. Play Thoughtcast for 1. Play another Thoughtcast. Play my Saga. I want to go to 5. Yeah, I guess so. Play the patches. Play Curiosity on that one. I think now I'm going to use Bauble. Get some info. We know they don't have the Bowmasters. They're drawing another land. That's pretty good for us. Attack. I'm going to chump. Probably have another Animate Dead. Maybe I just shouldn't have even attacked. I don't know, we're at 5. I don't really want them to have a flyer anyways. We draw another land. Yeah, reanimate. Okay. Now it's a legitimate threat with us at 8. There's a Brainstorm. Pretty afraid of Archon, but they can't reanimate it, because it would kill them. They'd have to animate dead. They've already used 2 of. I guess they milled 1. Or surveilled 1. A lot of times they only play 3, sometimes even just the 2. But we got some build your own frogs. We didn't draw well off of those Thoughtcasts, I'll say that. But we have Emery going. Like, these are the draws we needed earlier. They have not drawn all too well, though. Despite having brainstormed a bunch of times. More lands, huh? More lands. Let's, I'm gonna cast this Emery. Keep the old Emery. We really only hit, like, an Opal. We already have... Let's, play an Artifact land. Let's get a Petal in. Like, maybe... The problem here is if they found a Bowmasters now, and it might not even be in their deck, but it would still be a problem. Do I beat Bowmasters if they have it anyways? They can put me to 4, then they can attack for 2, bring me to 2. Archon would kill me either way. We're going to have 2 massive constructs next turn. I don't think I'm supposed to attack. I don't think they have Bowmasters, but it's certainly one of the ways that we lose. That does it too. Nothing we can really do about that. I mean, I guess possible we would have drawn something. Nope. Nope. We kind of had the cards that we needed mid-game in our early game, and the cards we needed early game in the mid-game. Although that was a lot grindier than expected. I'm going to cut Emery and play the cages. I'll play a Fluster. I'm going to play the Shadow Spear. I think we should have some success keeping their graveyard in check. And then Shadow Spear will just win on the ground. They don't play Meltdown. Because they're not playing red. And cutting Emery will play around Voidwalker. We can probably beat a Barrowgoyf, but it's certainly something. And Bowmasters would be annoying. Maybe I play Dismembers. They're good for Barrowgoyfs. We'll keep trimming on Curiosity because of potential Bowmasters. I guess also Thought Monitor is a lot worse without Emery, and with them reanimating it. Alright, let's try this. We don't have many blue cards. Only 12, which is extremely low, but that's okay. This means we probably won't have it early, and at some point in the mid-game, we can expect to have a force. Alright. They went all the way down on their sideboarding clock. Yeesh. One is land heavy, but we do have relevant interaction, and we're good against Wasteland. No, I'm gonna mulligan. It's pretty brutal. This hand is not great, but I'll keep bottom one of these opals. And let's play a basic island. They also mulliganed. You know, Underground Sea, what Thoughtseize? They never don't have Thoughtseize on one. Sure, they'll take my patches. Draw, Dismember. Okay. That could be of use. Land go. Could be an Entomb situation. Okay, this Thoughtcast is pretty expensive. Not great. It is in fact an Entomb situation. I think we're kind of screwed. Both of our openers were pretty garbage. Yes, we could have gone to 5, but then we're getting Thoughtseize. I mean, we could have, you know, looked for a turn 1 cage. It's kind of the goal at that point if you're going to 5. Now we just gotta hope they don't have a reanimation spell. Okay, cycling again. Land, animate dead? No, alright. Okay. Saga's not bad. Play Saga. I don't think I want to tap out for a Thoughtcast here. I think I'd rather have my Dismember up. Tainted Indulgence. Well, that's kind of scary. Discard Force of Negation. Still just hoping that they haven't found a reanimation spell. Did find a Wasteland. Yep. And there's that Barrowgoyf. That is a 6/7. Yikes. They have 3 cards in hand. We find a Patches. I mean, I don't hate that. I don't expect it to really get anywhere, but it's something. No days, no force. We gotta take a hit here. Ponder, sure. What I really love is a Soul Guide Lantern. I mean, I'll take a cage too, but Barrowgoyf's pretty tough, but it's something we might be able to fight through. Obviously, if they make an Atraxa, pretty much over. They did not shuffle. It's kind of weird to ponder before the Barrowgoyf. I guess it's kind of like a fetch. They get to take one card that they want and then mill the rest. They did miss as far as actually finding a creature. And they got the reanimate. Okay. I mean, I guess it's not the best. Still don't see how we beat this, though. I'll take one draw step. Animate a troll. Well, that one we can kill. But the other 2 are pretty brutal. Other patches. Alright, I'll play that. And I will Thoughtcast. That'll Shadow Spear. I mean, not bad. But not good enough. I'm going to move on. We're 2-1. See you in round 4. Alright, here we are in round 4. What does this hand do? I think it struggles. Too much affinity stuff. Alright, here we go. Turn 1 patches. Maybe an Emery if we draw like a petal or a bauble. Bottom the Spire. A Mox Diamond. I could also just go Seat Opal Emery. But this is probably Caracas deck. Don't be a sphere. Mox number 2. Holy moly. Loam. Yep. That's brutal. Quite the start. We drew a Saga. I don't think that really helps. I think I have to hope that Emery works out here. Like, Patches is just not going to beat this Saga. Excuse me, this Saga. Unless we're doing something with Emery. And we didn't actually flip anything over. That's not good. They loam, they find a Wasteland, Dark Depths, and Beseiju. See if they're making constructs or not. Probably not, is my guess. Alright, they pick up those 3 lands. We get wasted. And we draw Petal. It was actually pretty good. I think I still need to get Saga going. I think our Emery winds up getting needled. Certainly if they play it. Play the patches. Play a Petal. And I'll pass. Not loving our chances here. I feel like they're supposed to take a draw step. Although I guess they might want to wasteland us. Alright, they do take a draw step. Not making robots. Crop Rot with Chapter 3 on the stack. To get Thespian stage. Okay. So despite seeing Cozy Command in our graveyard, they're gonna like try to turbo out the Merit Lodge. We know they have Sajiri Step in hand. Possible they have 2 in the deck and another Crop Rod or something, but oh, well, that'll do it. Right, they have 1, 2, yep. They can make a hasty 2020 now. Nice. Lands, huh? I don't think this is a very good one for us. Play the Needles, I'll play Soul Guide. I don't think I can play, well, definitely Emery. I mean, Haywire Might. Force a Negation, pretty good against Loam. I'm gonna trim Emery. You could cut it entirely. Obviously they have Caracas, but we are bringing in 2 Needles. They also have Crop Rot Bajuka Bog. Alright, I'll cut. We'll cut Emery. From a Curiosity. And the Lava Spur Boots. Okay, we have Saga, a Bauble, we got a Force Up. I guess I'll keep this. I don't really see it working out, but this matchup does not seem great. They have lands. If they don't have a Wasteland right away, which their deck is full of Wastelands, even just making a construct could really help here. And Force Negation is really nice to have. Let's just go Saga Pass. Yeah. I mean, obviously it's not great for if they have a Sphere. I can't just play these out into Force of Vigor. And just playing Bauble out just seems... I don't know. I would rather have it for this Opal. Alright, Mox, Stage, Loam, Rumble. Alright. Okay with that. And Dismember, Forest, Exploration. They probably take Exploration. Yeah. Alright, they have 4 cards. Patches, huh? Well, huh. It's very tempting. I think I still just want to make constructs. Pass it over. At least it's kind of nice is if they Force a Vigor on our upkeep, we can hardcast the Force Negation. Alright, they've got their own Saga. I think from this spot we let Exploration go and hope that we can nab a Crop Rot or Loam with the Force. Beseiju. Alright, well, I'll definitely make a thing here. And grab my island. Now they're passing. Alright, let's use this Bauble. We got another stage on top. Force of Vigor incoming? No. Okay, let's go double patches. Don't hate that. Could end step a Force of Vigor, which would be annoying. Considering they besiegeed my Saga, I don't think they have Force of Vigor. They take 6. Saga ticks up. They draw that Thespian stage. They have Exploration in hand, 2 unknown. Actually, not in bad shape. This does mean if they have Merit Lage, they can make it. They can go stage Lage. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to counter this. It's like, Exploration doesn't do much overall, but it could delay Merit Lage an entire turn. Yeah, see? Now they can't make it this turn. Can they make it next turn and put boots on it? Could have stage. Yeah, they can. So I guess we didn't delay it. Huh. Don't hate pedal. Got a cozy command. Oh, that's pretty good too. This one costs 1, right? Yeah. Alright. I will play Thought Monitor. Draw 2. Double Fleshraker. Well, we somehow have not drawn any colorless land. Well, we had the Saga. Play pedal. If I attack all in, jump to 8/8, they take 7. If I play Kappa, I think it's Kappa. Tap all these and leave my Thought Monitor to block. They have 1 unknown card. It needs to not be Sajiri Step. Oh, I am forgetting that they just have enough mana with the Scion. In the event that we didn't attack. Or actually, they could just block and then sack it. I was just forgetting about Scion. And now they can, get Sajiri Step. Yeah. Unfortunately, there was no way around this. Elongates, yeah, it does the same thing, essentially. We needed to draw Cozy Command and, like, an Eldrazi Temple or Ancient Tomb. Or even a Shadow Spear. Could have done it. Would have done it. Bummer. Alright, we fall to 2 and 2. See you in the final round. Okay, here we are in the final round. We have 2 Eldrazi Temples. Force, Kappa. I think I'm supposed to mulligan this. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll keep this. Bottom the Curiosity. Kinda hoping to draw Ancient Tomb. What is that? Oh, Shifting Woodland. Interesting. Another Cozy Command. Right, let's play Saga. And pass. Rove. I don't know what they're doing. Loam on nothing. Got it. Give me some sort of mana source so I can Cozy Command that. Not exactly. Alright, let's go see the Synod and Patches. And I'll just pass. It's a bummer they get to use this Loam. Misty, Brainstorm, and Force of Will. Wow. Well, they just cast the Loam. That's good news for us. They did. Sweet. They have 5 cards. Alright, what do we got here? Could have made it so we could make a construct, but we're not making a construct. Alright, let's tap this Saga and get... I'm going to use their Misty so they don't get needled. A Tundra. What is going on over there? I don't think I want Lava Spur Boots. What are we doing this turn? We can... If I play Saga, play Fleshraker, Bobble, Opal. I'll have enough to Cozy Command. Yeah, I guess that means I get Bobble. Saga. Fleshraker. Bobble. I guess if they swords this Fleshraker, I can't Cozy Command the Loam. Yeah. Alright. Make a thing. Whereas if we got Petal, we would have enough. Petal or Opal. Something where we could leave another colorless untapped. It's alright, I'm not so sure Loam is like our biggest issue. It just would have been nice to get that value. I guess I'll Bobble. Wasteland? Well, now it's pretty important. We have a Thoughtcast on top. Get in for 3. Maybe I'll draw a Force. Thoughtcast and Island. Alright. Do they hit our seat or Urza Saga? They did Loam. They're casting it. You got it. I'm sure they're playing Wasteland. Alright, on the Saga. We have 3 artifacts. There's the Force. Alright, they're definitely not going to be playing Daze. I'm just Just gonna cast the Thoughtcast. Love to find a land for this cozy command. Okay. That is what that is. Play Petal, Saga, this thing, cozy command, exile, draw card, draw, exile loam, A3. Alright, they have a force and they use it. Slowgurk. Sure, I think the rest of their cards are lands. But Shifting Woodland could wind up being a problem. There's a Punishing Fire. It's not going to be able to deal with patches. A loam, a Singleton Wasteland, so that they can hit this saga. Yep. We draw Curiosity. Huh. I'm going for it. Build your own frog. Let's go. Yes. Draw an Emery. Yeah, I think I just want force here. We're at 7. They milled Brainstorm, Plateau, and Swords. We're gonna Hedge Maze. A weird sequence. Formless Genesis. 3 mana, Changeling. Every creature type. It's a kindred sorcery. This card is my actual nightmare. Create an XX colorless shapeshifter creature token with Changeling and Death Touch, where X is the number of lands in your graveyard. I mean, I'm forcing this. I honestly don't even know if this is a permanent. No, it is. It's a sorcery. It's just one of those, like... Okay, it's a kindred sorcery. And then it has Retrace. So they're going to cast this thing. Hopefully we can find an Eldrazi Temple. Or an Ancient Tomb. So close. Put them to 1. You draw a card. We draw Eldrazi Temple. Perfect. Use that. I'll leave the Petal. Go exile cards. Scry draw. I draw. We can exile 3 things. Hit the Genesis. Punishing Fire. Guess the loam is in their hand. And the Wasteland. Scry draw. 2, 3, 4. Let's take the Thoughtcast and just bottom both of these. Top. Cast the Thoughtcast. And another Thoughtcast and a land. Don't hate that. They're at 1. Still have loam. But I don't think they're getting out of this. Sweet deck. Okay, definitely want Force of Negation. Definitely want Soul Guide Lantern. I think I want Shadow Spear. And maybe Dismember. Getting a lot of our resources stripped, so I'm gonna cut the Thought Monitor. Trim the Kappa. Probably have Caracas, so I'm at least gonna trim an Emery. Problem is all the cards we want to trim are blue. Maybe Dismember is a step too far. Then trim an Opal. Sure. Oh man. Bunch of lands and a force, huh? Yeah, this one's just not gonna do. Other way around. Well, I'm gonna keep it and hope to draw land. Ancient Tomb would be perfect. I'll take any land. If not, we're probably just cycling this bauble. Hope to find it. We go Mox, land, go. Play our Saga. Let's bauble. We got a Swords on top. They're probably going to Surveil on the end step, I would imagine. Yep. Honestly, I was just too lazy to wait till the end step to bauble. Plateau. Interesting. Rainstorm. Really? Why would you do it like that? They must have a land cycler? No. I mean, I know we saw the top card, but I really don't think it's worth fetching before you brainstorm. Ah. I mean, not that you have to still fetch before, but okay. They have 4 cards. Yeah, I mean, I am forcing. Cool. Land, 3 cards in hand. Another Mox. Go Seat. Play Patches. Play Opal. I guess if they go land, Punishing Fire, they can kill it. Yeah, I'm gonna play the other Mox. Obviously, if they just have a Swords, that sucks, but it's not like the Mox is super helpful here either way. They may have even just cut Punishing Fire, though. Alright, they're loaming. Get Besieju and land, so they can hit our Saga. We've really had a shockingly low amount of Ancient Tomb and Eldrazi Temple for the sake of our cozy commands. Well, if I can draw one of those, we're in pretty decent shape, I would think. That would be nice. I'm not going to complain about that one. How about Curiosity into one of those? Huh? Is deck just going to do me one better? No, but I guess that's not terrible. Let's play it. Can't equip. I'll pass. I mean, Besieju is eventually going to get me. So I gotta... Oh, they didn't even loam. That's scary, too. Gonna ponder. Collector oof. Okay. I mean, this isn't gonna do shit if I draw... What is this? Pyroblast on Curiosity? That's cute. Okay. I can draw an Ancient Tomb or Eldrazi Temple. I guess I still can't. Still won't be able to. Okay, well, we have a 4/4. Got in. Turned off their mocks. Got them. Yep, loaming. Loaming. Getting in for 2. Alright, it's not the worst draw. Okay. Get in for another 4. We're in trouble here. Definitely in trouble. I just can't believe how few Eldrazi Temple and Ancient Tombs we've drawn. 16 cards in, not one. In fact, only one colorless land. We have 7, 10, 13 of them. Yep. There goes matches. Okay. I need one. Alright, we draw Petal. I will pass. Take maybe one more draw step. Left a card on top. That's not good. Go down to 13. Another Thoughtcast. That is a spell I can cast. Getting forced? We sure are. Okay. I draw Eldrazi Temple. You'd command. Scry 1, draw a card in, make a thing, and then maybe this command could hit the Collector Roof. It's a long shot. And Moffat. Brutal. Could play Needle for Besieju. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that and trim a Curiosity. Let's go. Okay. Known as an Ancient Tomb. Let's play it and play this Patches. They're F6'd 4. Not much reason to play the Opal. Tabernacle? Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll pay for it. Oh. Hello. Huh. Yeah, let's play the Opal. And Curiosity. Love to see it. Yield. We draw Thoughtcast. Not the worst. I'll pass. Tabernacle. Ponder, that's fine. Could upkeep a cozy command here and then pay for Tabernacle. I don't think I will, though. I guess I use Tomb again. Draw a card. Force. Alright. Not the worst. And we're drawing another card here. Ooh, baby. There it is. Huh. 2 artifacts in play. I think I'm just holding up double force. I mean, we're frogging here. We got a frog going. And I'm going to hold on to the cozy command. Use Island this time. Draw a card. Saga. Beautiful. Let's attack. Get in for 2. Draw a card. Fleshraker. Not great against Tabernacle, I guess. Guess it's still kind of fine. Play Saga. Yeah, I'll play the Fleshraker. And Sign to Memory. That's fine. Didn't want to pay for Fleshraker anyways. I would imagine they surveil here. They do have 6 cards. This Patches is very annoying for them. Land number 3. They might have a Swords now. Yeah, I'm still going to tap this island. Try to go to my turn. Alright, we're in. Let's attack again. Hull Breacher. Let's try to force it. Alright, it just worked. Cool. We get in. We draw. Seat of the Synod is great. Great draw. I'm just going to chill, though. We're going to be pretty low on our life total. Wasteland here. Okay, I'm going to tap these. I can pitch cast Force of Negation if I need to. I will make a thing. Okay, and then we'll use an Ancient Tomb to pay for both of these. Tap the tomb. Pay. Pay. Draw. Let's let them pay the ward first. And could tap Ancient Tomb again so that I can Thoughtcast on my turn. Yeah, I like that. Go to our turn, draw a Petal, which is very good. Cast, Thoughtcast, play Eldrazi Temple. Popping off now. Alright. That was a cool deck from them. Okay, final thoughts. The deck was clunky when it didn't draw Ancient Tomb and Eldrazi Temple. That is obviously one of the costs of, like, kind of splitting between blue cards that want these blue lands and Seat of the Synod, and then cards like Fleshraker and Kozilek that want Ancient Tomb and Eldrazi Temple. Having said that, I'm talking like, if we had drawn one of these over the course of, you know what I mean? It's turn 10 and we just haven't drawn one, and that's why we lose, is kind of unfair to wind up with that conclusion, but it's certainly something to note. You probably just want the 4th Eldrazi Temple, maybe even over the 4th Saga. The deck is very mana hungry. Like, you want mana early, which is why I'm playing 19 lands, which is a higher amount for a deck like this. But you want mana early, and then in the mid game, you want more mana. And then even in the late game, you're casting your Thoughtcast and drawing a bunch of extra cards and stuff. And, you know, Kozilek is a mana sink. You just can never have too much mana. So I think I would trim a Saga and go up to 4 Eldrazi Temple. It's just way too solid a card for Kozilek. I would love to have 4 Kozilek. It was pretty much anytime we could cast it and had it, it was great. I don't know what I would trim. Probably a Curiosity, which was really good. I think 2 is probably a better number. I wanted to go to 3 because I want to actually test the card. And then, of course, the problem you run into here, because this is a better construction, now we're down to, what, 17 blue cards? Which is like the actual bare minimum. You could play a Sink into Stupor, but there's like just no lands that I would rather have Sink into Stupor. You could also just play forces in the side, bring them in against combo decks, because you don't actually want them against fair decks. There are a ton of combo decks right now, though. But then you could add some consistency to your deck. You can play more Baubles, because Baubles are very good for Fleshraker, Emery, Patchwork, Kappa, Thought Monitor, Opal, Saga, Thoughtcast. Like, I think 4 Baubles is probably too few. I've been trying to get away from 8, because that's also clunky. But part of the strength of when you pop off and draw a bunch of cards is having access to Force of Will. But you can just be an aggro deck. Yeah, I'll probably do it on stream on Thursday. Thursday I do all sorts of Legacy Brewing. So hope to see you there. We'll try maybe a no main deck Force of Will version of this deck. Let's see, today's Tuesday. This will come out tomorrow, Wednesday. So as you're watching this, that's tomorrow. Come check out the stream. I made a Turbo Forge PO list. I haven't finished it, but I'm definitely going to be playing this. So come check it out. So check out my stream, check out my Patreon. Of course, if you want to see your list played on the channel, look at the description below or the pinned comment. You can send a donation, send a list, and I'll make a video on it. I also do Twitch donos, so I do stream, as you can see at the end of the video, my schedule, and briefly in the intro, which is Thursday through Sunday, around 11 a.m. EST to 6 o'clock is my, like, you know, quote, promised time to go to, but I usually go a lot longer. Hope to see you there. Keep storming, or blue stomping. See you next time.